Hey guys, how's it going? Dutchman Games here, and today we're going to work on the drop system for the items. So we are going to uh, make a system that when you drop an item, it will actually drop it. When you click on the item, it will actually drop the item. So for now, we are going to actually go to our BPs or our inventory system, and we're going to make another weapon. This one's going to be called BP. Staff pickup. Now we don't yet have a model for this. I don't think. I might have added it. No, I did not. So maybe we have, I don't know, just some wood or something. It's a plank. No, we'll just keep it the way it is. But this is the item. And then we're also going to copy this one, of course. So the static mesh in the character and call it staff. And then make it visible, and then for now we're just gonna let it hang here. We'll make it look nice once we actually have the staff item. So now that we have a staff mesh and we have another item called the staff pickup, what we need to do is we need to set the item, we have to change this around on the staff pickup. So we have to say we picked up a staff, and then instead of sword pickup it will go to staff pickup. So make another custom event, staff pick up, and then it will change the weapon slot to 2, and it will make the sword invisible, and it will make the staff visible. And then in this case it will, for the sword you have to go back to the other one and then make the when you pick a sword up you need to make the staff invisible. Otherwise you're gonna have two weapons at the same time, which is not right. So let's save everything, and what you can do is you can click on this one, by the way, and say save on compile success only. This way it always saves when you compile, which I think is nice. So now this is set up, and now what we need to do is we need to go to the inventory, and then to the graph, and then in here it let's see, where do we have that set up actually? No, I think this is it. So we just have the different items showcase, and we also have the text that will showcase, and we've already set that up. So now we just need to go to the inventory, and we need to make sure that when you click this it will drop the right item. So go to the icon for the weapon and go to unclicked. So when you click this it will check which one it is. So first it will cast to third person character, and then get player character, and then from here it will look at weapon equip, and it will have a switch on int again, and here it will check all the different values. So if you have 0, nothing will happen, of course, because there's nothing in there. If you have 1, what it will do, so this is the sword, right? What it will do is it will create actor from class, which is sword pickup, and it will spawn get actor transform, and I don't think this is gonna work because it has to spawn a little bit further, otherwise you'll automatically pick it up. But we can try, maybe this does work. So it will drop the weapon, which is this setup, and then it will set the weapon equip. So set weapon equip value to 0 because you're not equipping it anymore. And then you can just copy this over. For the other one it will be the staff. Now I don't think oh, sorry. Yeah, you have to plug these into the third-person character. There you go. So I do. Wait, did it still give me errors? Yeah, you have to plug this one in as well. There we go. So I'm not sure if this will work because it should automatically. So now I've picked up sword, and now we click on this, it will drop it, but you'll pick it up immediately again. Drop it, and then, okay, so it kind of works. Obviously also what we need to do is we need to go to the third person character, and we need to set the show visibility. We need to get the staff, and then visible, and then make it invisible, and then also get the sword. Oh my god. Yeah, get the sword, and then set visibility, and then make this invisible, and then also for the one above it, because otherwise you can still see the sword or the staff in your setup. And actually so in the top one you don't need the staff one, sorry, and then for the bottom one you don't need the sword one. So and then also go to third person character, and you need to turn off the visibility for the staff, yeah, so okay, so but now we need to make sure that there's a little bit of more space, so we can actually break this link, and we can actually split the strut pin, and for this one also split the strut pin, and then now we have more values that we can play with. And I'm always bad with the XYZ axis. I always suck. So just take the rotation and the scale, and then split the transform location struct pin. And I'm pretty sure it is the X one. But like I said, I suck. But you can just add a plus 50, and then see if this works now. So you grab the sword, you have the sword equipped, and you click on it, and then it will be in front of you. You can pick it up again if you want. Drop, click. So maybe actually add another 150 or something, which I think is better. Alright. So this is a very rudimentary but simple but effective way to drop your weapon. So you say, oh, there's a cool sword over there, but when I pick it up it says I can't do that because I have to drop my current weapon. So go to the inventory, I click on drop, and then I walk up and I grab the other weapon because I got it. So that's how that works. And then if you want to pick up the staff instead, so this would be the staff. Right, we don't have the item yet, but we can pick up the staff. It says you picked up a staff, and then you can see here it still says sword. That's interesting. I think I probably forgot to change the value here. I did not. That's weird. Oh, sorry, it still says sword equip. So staff pick up. There you go. It's good that we tested it. So now we have the staff. Looks beautiful. And then you can't pick anything up. Here it says staff, gives mana bonus. Use the icon. Click on the icon, and there it goes. And now you can pick up something else. Say, hey, I prefer to actually have the sword because the sword's better, or whatever. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was a short one, but I wanted to get this over with as well, because now we have a just to get over what we did in the last few episodes. We have a system where you can see all the stats. You have your inventory system that works. You have a talent system that works. Once you have, I still have to fill all these talents in, and I still have to do all the inventory stuff, obviously, but it all works. And then we also have a system where you can pick up and drop weapons to increase your stats even more. And obviously, when we add a save system to all of this, which we will, we're gonna have to take a lot of a lot of different variables and save them, and then we also have to run a lot of scripts to make sure that it checks whether or not we have something equipped, right? So it will have to look at, okay, wait, which weapon is equipped, and it will show that weapon to be equipped every time you load in. So it's gonna take a lot of work to get the save system to work, but that's just how that works. Yeah, so we have XP, we have abilities, we have all that stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this short tutorial, and in the next episode, I'm going to show you guys everything filled out. So I'm going to have all the talents done, I'm going to have all the inventory stuff done, and the other weapon will be done with the way that works. And then also we will make the third spell, because the third spell doesn't work yet. And then we will start working on AI. So yeah, and with that I mean NPCs, of course. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.